Good morning, friends. This is another wonderful moment for us to talk about TBC, the billion coin. I'm a TBCian, and my name is Basil Ude. And this morning, we're going to discuss issues that will help us enjoy the present trend in the TBC community, and that is cash flow. We are going through series on acquiring the necessary skills to be to enable us enjoy this cash flow. I want to take this opportunity to welcome my participants, those who are coming on board to share with us, to discuss this topic this morning. I also want to this moment to welcome my global and local participants. So today, before I delve into the topic, I would like to apologize for the technical fault we had last episode, last Tuesday, when I was on air. Towards the closure of the moment, there was some technical issues. But this morning, I will still do a reappraisal of the topic, and our topic still remains uh, acquiring the necessary skills. And the segment we are dealing on this time is leadership skills. Before I continue, let me just explain to us the current updates of the TBC blog. We know today, being 21st August 2018, it will be the end of our 500% bonus. And I believe that we are keyed into this to enjoy this wonderful opportunity being given us by the TBC admin. We also know that there is another introduction in the blog, admin blog of TBC, which is cash centers. We'll be informed there that it's possible now to do transactions in anywhere in the world. Those who don't have access to the digital money, they don't have access to cryptocurrencies, they want to transact in their local currencies, it is now possible. You go to the back office, you go to the send button, go to the end, you see cash centers. From there, you locate the country in anywhere in the world where one can do transactions, can help your partners, wherever they are, to buy TBC or to pay for their registration, the activation of their wallets using their local currencies. The cash center people will do the exchange for them in the currency they are. And that's a wonderful progress in TBC. We are entirely becoming fully independent community, private community. We are giving ourselves everything we need without restoring to a third party. And that's a wonderful development in TBC community. We're always going to tell and thank our admin for these wonderful innovations. So this morning, back to our topic, leadership. Yes, leadership. Leadership is another necessary skill we need to have to be a person that will enjoy cash flow in a steady way. Leadership skill is very vital. The other segments we talked about communication skill, and I know folks, you guys are going on learning more about the communication skills. Leadership skills, I always tell us, is very, very important because skills are key to personal development. Leadership means service. To lead means to serve. That's the underlying principle. You can't be an effective leader without having the heart to serve. Service is the fundamental thing. Service is the foundation to leadership, to effective leadership. So this morning, I'll just tell us briefly. I've having studied and have my mentors. You have John Maxwell and Dan Golden. The way they presented this leadership, I will draw from there. There are 5 levels of leadership. And for you to be an effective leader, you have to operate in these 5 levels. So the first level is what we call the position leadership level. The second one is permission leadership level. And the third one is production leadership level. So the fourth one I follow is people development. You see, we're talking about developing oneself. The fourth leadership level to go development, you have to be able to develop the people. I want to believe you have developed yourself, then you want to develop people. So that level of leadership has to do with best people development. Then the final one, which is the last one, is what I call personality. Or what I would say, passing of integrity. So your personality content is important for you to be an effective leader. So I'm going to take them one by one now. Let's start with the first one, which is position leadership. You see, these are skills that if you take them as they come, you do well to be an effective TBCian who is enjoying steady cash flow. You know, position we know is actually arrived either by age, or you were there first, or you are the boss, or you just rose to that position, either by chance or by, I can say, luck. But such position leadership is an entry level of leadership. It's the beginning. In fact, the lowest form of leadership. You are leading because you are there as being there first, or by reason of climbing the ladder, you climb to become the boss. So such leadership is actually there, and people may desire to just give commands, issue orders, because you're a leader, because you have the position, you are the director, you are the upline, the big upline. No, such position is the lowest form of leadership. People are following you not because they want to, it's because they don't have a choice. You are the one that they know, that knows the director of the business. You're the one they know that has more TBC or has been trained. That is position leadership. Friends, that's the lowest form of leadership. That leadership does not really, one should start from there, but will not be there, will not remain there. Because when people are flowing because they don't have any choice, if something happens, they have a choice, they'll leave you. So you don't just occupy position leadership, you try to grow from there. And I'm asking us, once you're in a position, you're leading people in any business, just this TBC you are doing, you are positioned to know how to do registrations, you're positioned to know how to do one or two things in TBC community. Please, if you just remain there, you may not be very effective leader. You are just there because you're number one. You have to go to the next level, which is permission leadership. It's a skill. Permission leadership, people want to follow you because they want to. Not that they have a choice, they want to. They respect you. There's a relationship. They really want to follow you because you are impacting on their life. You are caring for them. You are building relationship. You are teaching them. You are inspiring them. Friends, you see, when you're a leader, you inspire the people. You lead by example. You demonstrate to them that you really care for their progress. That is why in this cash flow of TBC, we are looking at areas where you will inspire people to go out there and share this TBC and distribute TBC coins to cookies that admin is giving. You see, it's not you just doing alone. You've been able to teach the people that sharing this TBC is an avenue they can enjoy cash flow. So, and as you teach them, show them the way, care for them, go around, yes, your time can be burnt. Yes, your effort can be stressed. I mean, your strength can be stressed. But that is the second level of leadership. You have to be prepared to show the people that you care and you want their interest and you want them to develop, you want them to grow. This is the permission leadership. People now give you their permission. They just follow you. That's very important. Then this now leads us to the next level, which is production leadership or production level of leadership. In this level, what you do is you just don't talk, you do. You actually demonstrate them practically that is possible. You're a producer. You are involved in the field. You get out there, you talk to new people, you talk to them in every area, and people watch that you actually getting results. You want to go and get 10 people to know about TBC. As they're going around, you are even getting 20, 30 personally. So that's production leadership. You are involved in the field. You are not just allowing your soak downliners. You are people to go and work. You stay out there and rest. Friends, to be a productive leader, you have to be out there involved in the field doing the stuff. You have to be active. Because it's when you are active, it flows down the line. People look on you, this man, he knows what he's talking. He's doing what he's talking. In fact, not that he knows, he's doing. If you just instruct them, touch this, press that. No, you have to press it to yourself, do it yourself, and they see you do it, and they see getting results. That is the level of leadership. So that professional leadership is under skill we have to acquire. It will help us not only having people respect us, not only have follow us, but they also see that we're actually doing that which we are teaching them to do. So it's important to know that this level of leadership is necessary in enjoying cash flow. Then the fourth one is called people development. People development. I've talked about skill being key to personal development. Now, before you can be an effective leader, you have to first develop yourself, learn, have mentors, those that are teaching you. Like me, I have my personal mentors in plural. There are those that mentor me through local and international levels. I spend money on books, on materials to develop myself, to have more understanding about what I do. TBC is not just for the mediocre. TBC is for the grounded person, a person that is growing and is interested in growing. So in this segment of leadership, development is important. But if you are not well developed yourself, you can't give what you don't have. So you have to be a leader who can develop the people you are leading. Give them stuff or show them stuff that they can grow more, they will know more, and they can do more. So people will be able to expand in their skills. Apart from these leadership skills, there are other skills that they can acquire by their own move, by their own directives, by their own instruction, by showing them the how, showing them the where. This is another level of leadership. When you are developing the people, you'll find that people naturally will follow you. Because you are what I call in our own area, we have what I call certificate, not certificate. That being able to do it live, not knowing it. Because you may just know, cram the way to do it, as the word cram. These are things people will use to demonstrate those who are studying and grabbing information without practicing it. So development has to do with doing, knowing and doing. So as a leader, you have to have the capacity to develop the people. Now, using TBC as an example, there are many programs out there. There are third parties programs out there that are helping us to develop. When you develop, you'll find that the way we present TBC in our community, in social medias, in events, in public places, will be so quality packaged that people will want to know about TBC. Merchants, business mongols, big-time players in the industry. They would like to identify with you and your people because of what you know about the business of TBC, the economy of the world, the global markets. All these things are important. And when you present these things as a professional, because personal development makes you a professional. And when you're a professional, you will talk professionally. And professionals will like to hear you. And this is a way when your circle of influence will change, will expand. Some of us say, I don't know anybody. Oh, my friends and this, my friend and that. But when you are well developed, your circle of friendship will increase, will expand. You'll find that lawyers, marketers, captains of industry become your friends, become your circle. They want to hear you talk because you are well developed. When you expand your circle of influence, your cash flow will also expand. Because these key people, these players of industry will want to know, want to acquire this TBC asset through you. So remember, our discussion is TBC cash flow, acquiring necessary skills. And leadership skill is second one I'm talking this morning, and I'm equally mentioning the fourth level of leadership, which is personal development, which gives you the possibility to develop the people. So people development, when you have your team well developed, well professional, friends, your impact will be amazing. Here in where we are now in the southeastern Nigeria, in fact, Nigeria right now, there is a very big impact on TBC. People are realizing that TBC is where to go. TBC is the industry. TBC is the community. And people are now embracing TBC in larger scale in Nigeria. Why? People are trying to become more professional about how they do their TBC business. So friends, I can't emphasize the importance of development, personal development, people development. So as a leader, when you acquire the leadership skill of developing the people, you will work at seminars, you work at workshops, invite other people, other leaders who are good in those areas. They have the seminars, they attend there, they will grow our people. Because all these levels of leadership are important, are key for you to have a productive, an effective, and efficient team, community that is enjoying cash flow all around. That leads us to the next one, which is what I call personality profile. Integrity. Are you have integrity? Is your personal profile reading integrity? Is it showing integrity? Is it demonstrating integrity? The leadership, this is the highest level of leadership, is a leader that have integrity. In this level, people may not like you, but they respect you. You know, you may not be charismatic, but you have character. You see, it's the content, the character content that speaks more than charisma. Charisma is good, but a charismatic person without character can be a leader, can be an effective leader. So, in this segment of leadership, we're talking about your character content. Which type of person are you? What's your makeup? Are you a leader that has something going for him? Friends, this is the highest level of leadership where people will say, yes, this man, I can vouch for him. He has a personality, he has integrity. I can do this with him. I can vouch for him because this is the level where people take you, regard you as worthy of followership. You have earned their trust. Integrity is key for an effective leadership, friends. You have to have integrity. Remember, TBC's asset is financial asset. So if you have to be a leader in this community, you want to really be a leader in this community, friends, you must have integrity. is key. So this caps up, it runs up leadership levels. So you got to have character. You have to be a person that someone can trust, that is what to follow. And as a leader, it doesn't mean that 100% will trust you, 100% will follow you. No, at least a good majority of people you are following will trust you. A good majority of the people that you're leading will love to respect you, adhere to your instructions, follow you. Not because you command them, because they want to. So I will summarize the 5 levels. First of all, you have to have the position level. You won't just start today in TBC. You just enrolled maybe yesterday, last week, and you say, I want to be a leader. No, you have to really grow. You have to have an experience. So at times, position leadership is experience, it's through experience you get there. So, but once you are in that position as a leader, from this discussion this morning, you aspire to the permission level where you begin to impact on people's life by showing them, helping them out, so that they can begin to understand and they really know that you really care for them. And then it leads you to the production level, which is the third one, where you actually are producing. You are not become passive. In fact, in this production level, I want to add one thing. Please don't scatter yourself. Some leaders are not producing because they are in 10 different programs. They're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing that. So they're not producing. At the end of the day, they have to show. And that also scatter the followership because the followers don't know what to follow. So in production level, you have to be focused. Face one thing and deliver on it. That's the production leadership. I'm just wrapping up. The fourth one, which is development. I thought about that. So you have to aspire to be involved in getting people to know more, looking for stuff that will help you know more. Then finally, integrity. Let us not sacrifice that. Let us know that what we really have as goodwill that will last longer than us is the way and manner we conduct our personal affairs, our relationship with our people. We must be able to handle issues appropriately so as to have that integrity. So it's very important, friends, to have this cash flow, this leadership skill segment. We have to be able to know how to lead the people effectively, because it's only you can become a leader. All of us, everyone who is a TBCian can be a leader. We have been told steps to leadership. In TBC community, one of the ways you can identify yourself a leader is to be a broadcaster. And when you are doing broadcasting, friends, you have begun to take the first step to be a leader in TBC. And if you know what I've just spoken now, these few areas I've touched, it will help you further improve yourself as a leader, because the admin is encouraging us to become leaders in this community. Remember, our goal is to have 1 billion members in the TBC community globally. And for you to be a voice in this community, friends, you just have to be in this leadership series. It's not like mandatory, but it's being advised, because leadership is necessary in every area of life, whether in business, whether in personal life, marital life, whether in your interpersonal relationship, in your community, in your neighborhood. Leadership qualities do count. They're very important. So for you to enjoy this steady cash flow, friends, you need to key into these leadership skills I got mentioned today. The other model, we'll talk about communication skills. So next week, we're going to look at that type of skills too that will help us, enjoy this steady cash flow. The cash is at the tip of your finger. You just want to stretch those fingers, friends. Scratch those fingers properly through applying these skills I'm giving you, and you begin to enjoy steady cash flow. So as I'm signing out, I want to encourage us to go out there, go to Google, go to other search engines, look at over the internet. You will find more materials that will make you an effective leader in TBC. Necessary for you to enjoy this cash flow. Remember, we are still in the distribution phase. TBC is being distributed. The power of it. Don't stay idle. Don't stay quiet. Go out there, open your mouth, friends. Talk about what you enjoy in TBC. I personally have enjoyed in TBC. People that know me around here know that I am enjoying TBC. TBC is blessing my life, and I'll not stop talking about TBC. And I'm going out there learning more to be more productive. I'm going out there talking to people, helping them do the registration, do the activation, show them how to do it. Try to make them, to let them know what they're doing, help them. Most times I sleep, I go through the night trying to make people do this TBC, know it. That's the leadership. As I'm telling you folks, I've thought about distribution, I'm distributing TBC. To cash flow, I'm enjoying cash flow. So I'm telling us what I'm doing, friends, so as to enjoy this TBC cash flow. So until we meet again next week, this is yours truly, Basil Ude, signing off. See ya next week and remain a billionaire.